Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome, episode number 3 of season 2 of my Path to Power. Before we get into this episode, before we pick up our first player, if you guys are looking to pick up any coins for maybe the MLS stuff that's coming up, make sure to head on over to justfifacoins.com. You can use the code Japes to get yourself a 5% discount. Tiago, his team of the season version was one of the main men in my favorite 4-3-3 false 9 variation. Best squad I've ever used. He was my holding midfielder. And I thought for 350 coins, a 4-star skiller, he's going to link up brilliantly with Vieto. I can play him as an attacking mid because he does have pretty good passing. His dribbling's all right. His shooting's all right. And all in all, he's going to help improve the team. We did pick up 2 injuries after the last time, but they're just bronzies on no chem, so it does not matter because they are easily replaceable. And I'm actually kind of a fan of that little bronze Korean dude that I've got playing LCM right now. I think it's Kim Soo Tai or something along those lines, but he's a pretty good little player. We're going to throw in Onazi as the CDM, or actually no, I think I switch him out and go this way because I wanted to keep the fitness. And since Onazi gets such good chem with Djordjevic, I thought, why would I play one and not play the other? When they're on low fitness, it just would not make sense. And you guys can try it. 45 chemistry, it just makes all the difference in the world. A little bit of sarcasm there because that's just not quite the case. But we've got Vieto and Cummings is actually better than Djordjevic. It's one of those things that you just hate to say on FIFA, but because he's got better pace, he's just better. That guy didn't really give you guys a good look at his team. It was a lot of gold players in a lot of positions that they weren't supposed to be playing in, like a Cavani at left mid. And Vieto, welcome to the Chip Live, my friend. He is inducted in his second match for the club, 1-0 now, 7th minute. But we're looking to score goals. I think 5 goals is the max that you can get to get the coin or max coin boost that you can get. So we want to score all 5 of those. We don't want to let him score on us. But this guy, you can see already some of his players were really tired going into the match. You could definitely tell he was a new player to Ultimate Team. So I felt a little bit, not a little bit bad because we're progressing and you're going to come up against players like this from time to time, but he just took like high-rated players, threw them in and kind of hoped for the best. Nice little goal there from Vieto. A little bit fortunate that it tucks under the keeper and the keeper can't do anything more than, well, essentially let it deflect off of him into the back of the net. But you're going to see here in just a second what I'm talking about with the fitness levels. That he had Javi Martinez as a CDM, and this is just a really poor pass. Well, not right here, but he just runs past Javi Martinez because Vieto's on high fitness. He's a little bit faster, and Javi Martinez has like a second worth of sprint because he's been overused. And if you guys ever find yourself in this situation, whether it be next FIFA or this FIFA or however it works, toss like another player in there. Like, you're better off playing with a CDM on high fitness, better playing with a bronze player on high fitness. And this is what I'm talking about, this one right here. You can see Javi Martinez just cannot sprint, not even close. There's no way Vieto ever should have gotten to that, but he does. 40th minute, 5-0. We've got the goals that we want. We've conceded no goals, which is exactly what we want as well. And now we're going to be holding off, waiting essentially for this game to kind of run out of clock. And while we miss a really easy chance there with Cummings, he does end up rage quitting out. So nice coin boost for us there. 483 coins. And I thought, I really want to add a certain rare player to this team. So I debated. And I was like, what should I do? Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw Onazi in, and it wasn't that I totally forgot what I talked to myself about the game before, because Onazi, I was like, gotta get another gold player in, but it ended up being that way. I put him in CDM rather than getting the extra chemistry boost, putting him in at RCM and playing Djordjevic up front. I decided I'd rather have Onazi kind of bombing around my midfield, hoping to clean things up, and it was a good choice because this guy had a good team. This is one of those teams. When you're in Division 10, his name is Restart, or his squad name is like Restart or something like that. I think he misspelled it, and you're just kind of like, But I played it to him, he played it back to me, and this was all the Luciano Vieto show from this point forward. I was having a little bit of trouble telling the kits apart. I think I'm going to have to go out and buy some yellow kits in one of the upcoming episodes. For those of you guys that didn't know, I am a bit on the colorblind side. That's why you see on my main account I roll almost always a white kit and almost always a bright kit, whether it be yellow or, I don't know, something that should stand out and be easy to see. That's kind of my recipe for success kit-wise on all of the FIFAs, but we're working things forward. He'd already picked up a red card. It was a double yellow, and I probably... maybe I should have shown it. I'm not sure. But this was just a wonderful finish from Cummings. I was super happy with myself, super happy with Cummings because, as some of you guys know, I play on semi-assisted shooting. So those are the chances that are kind of easy to screw up. And you can see this guy, even after his restart, the temper's flaring a little bit. He decides to rage quit. So forcing that gold team to rage quit kind of put a bit of a smile on my face. I would have loved to have scored a few more goals, especially with the red card. But nonetheless, we win the division. Division 10 is ours, finally. On to Division 9, and hopefully we can make up and get some more coins in that division and slowly try to take over the world, which is realistically the plan for Path to Power. We always are just trying to take over the world. So we go out and pick up some cards. Pick up DeMarco, 600 coins with Catalyst, as if he wasn't already fast enough. Toss this man into the squad. I was pleased with that pickup. I could have gone for a non-rare, but I think DeMarcos is a really, really solid option. So we're going to put him in there, replace our current right back. Otamendi as well. I think it was 650 coins maybe. His upgraded card, just a brilliant, brilliant center back. Plenty of pace, high defending, like 85 plus defending for 650 coins. I think you're going to be, with over 70 pace, I think you're going to be hard pressed. It's just a good buy. We're going to pick up Navas for a keeper. So trying to lock up things in the defense. Remember, we had Musachio already. So we're getting a nice BBVA thing to go on in the back. We're going to have 650 coins to spend at the start of the next episode. But I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in. And thank you for continuing to watch and support my Path to Power and what we're doing here. Other than that, though, we'll have another ep out tomorrow. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.